Welcome back, everybody. So before the break, we talked with Hunter Prosper, the creator of the viral Stories from a Stranger podcast that has taken over the internet. But before today's show, he turned his attention to two people we thought we knew pretty well.
Hunter asked the two of us to share our stories, and we weren't sure what to expect. So before we share them with you, Hunter, how do you end up choosing the questions that you ask people? Because as the podcast is called, as your viral series is called, they are strangers, so you have no idea what you're going to get from people.
Yeah. Walking up to people and knowing that I'm going into their personal space, it's really nerve-wracking. So I don't have a question in mind. What I do is, I was telling you, usually it's an hour to 2 hours is behind the video. That's the raw version. There's where I kind of get the vibe check, I guess you can say, where as I'm talking idly with them, maybe they mention their mother, or talking with them more, maybe they mention losing a job when they were younger. And then I can kind of curate the conversation, because dialogue is like a dance. Like, you kind of have to, what's this person doing? Are they doing like a tango and you're doing like the jitterbug? You don't want to do that. You want to be in sync with them. So you kind of just figure it out as you're...
Yeah, like any great interview, really, you've got to listen. That's for sure.
Right.
Yeah. All right, so you interviewed both of us downstairs before the show started, and we have Heather's queued up first.
Oh, gosh.
So we don't really need to set it up anymore, other than say, let's roll it now, and then we'll talk about it.
What's the most beautiful thing you've been told?
I think probably that I'm a good mom. And I don't always believe it, because I think that we find fault in parenting. But in those small moments where you feel a little victorious, like you're creating good little humans, you feel like you're doing something bigger than you.
Yeah. Why do you feel like, as parents, and I'm not a parent, I hope to be one, so I'm also taking this from my own advice. Why do you think as parents we so often see the faults that we do more than the victories?
Sometimes I think it's because we have our own faults, and we know that it's kind of human nature to make mistakes and to fault, and I think that we're just always trying to be better than the previous generation.
Oh my gosh, when you're in those moments, we're usually on the other side of this.
Right.
You know, and so it was interesting to be, I don't want to say a victim, but to be a victim of strangers. But like to be on that other side and to open up. I mean, you have a way of just connecting with people. You really do.
Yeah, you're very easy to talk to, and I get emotional on this show all the time.
You do.
Heather can make me cry just by staring at me, which is an incredible power. Quit it. But anyway, that we'll do that just to say that, to set up what happened whenever we talked. So let's play that clip.
What's one dream that you've accomplished?
It is becoming a news anchor on TV. I was so little, whenever I can remember, watching the news with my father. It was the 11 o'clock news, and I don't know why I was allowed to stay up that late, but we would get bowls of ice cream, and we'd watch the 11 o'clock news, and so I just started associating it with, like, the most incredible, like, you get ice cream, and they're talking about what everybody's talking about. How much fun would it be to do that?
Yeah. And you're doing news anchor things. Does that make you feel like you're connected with your father again?
Yeah. Now here's where you're gonna get me. Because totally. Both, I can remember when I would leave for school, and if I had a test that day, my mom would say, "You can do it." And after my mom passed, my dad started saying that. And there are moments when you need to hear that. I can still hear it in my head. It's a great gift.
Oh, you can do it, David. Oh, you're crying again.
That's all it takes. Oh my gosh. Do you have Kleenex on standby when you're interviewing people?
Yeah, I need some, I do.
You said something very interesting to us, and you said, and my mom was a nurse for a long time. I know that this is true for a lot of even first responders, that you have to put up that wall, because otherwise you won't be able to do your job almost. Like, you need to be present and working in those moments, and so you put this wall up. You've allowed that wall to come tumbling down, and so you find yourself crying now again, and while you're talking with people.
Yeah, I think you had asked how this has kind of changed me,
Yeah.
and that is the way where, as a nurse, to protect yourself and to protect your loved ones as well, you think you need to put up this wall because the things that you see in the hospital you cannot take home with you.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
And I kind of had that approach. The reason why it was burnout now that I'm identifying it, but the reason I was so burnout was because I had that wall up. And some people can balance that. I wasn't able to balance that. And I took it to the street, and yet when I was talking to people, at first it took a lot to make me even start to well up. But now, like, even as David was talking, I was welling up too behind. So. It's made me appreciate my vulnerability more.
Oh, you're amazing.
Yeah, we love what
this.
you're doing, Hunter.
Thank you.
As Hunter says after he talks with someone, we're not strangers anymore.
You can find Hunter's podcast, Stories from a Stranger, on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. And we have a link to that, along with where you can find his book, on our website, pittsburghtodaylive.com.